Good day, everyone. I am Maria Danette, Lapiz-Bluhm faculty at the University of Texas Health Science Center at San Antonio. Today, we have a very important topic. It's about communicating science and quality improvement initiatives through an effective poster presentation. Poster presentation harnesses on the power of effective communication, which we nurses and other healthcare professionals emphasizes to be of great importance, because it's a way for us to educate our patients, to form rapport with our patients, to have safe, effective, quality care. But before we start, I would like to invite you to take a pre-survey asking you with regards to your previous or current poster presentation experience. Make sure you take a photo after completion, as you would need this in order to submit as a requirement of this course. These are the objectives of this topic. We hope at the end of this presentation you will be able to identify why we present a poster, outline how to prepare a poster presentation, describe on how to effectively present a poster, and then enumerate strategies in order to engage the audience. And really, at the end, we would like you to be able to present your very own poster. What is poster presentation? A poster presentation is a way of communicating your science or your knowledge about a topic in a concise and visually engaging format. So the poster would have two parts: the actual poster, as well as a brief explanation about what is in the poster, as well as what has been done. Preparation for poster presentation is very important, and for this you would need the usual questions of who, what, when, where, why, and how. First question, where? Where is this poster presentation going to take place? Is it in a specific building where the conference is held? Is it in a different building? Which room is it gonna be? Will there be a board where you can pin your posters, or will it be projected like this example in here? Or will it be on a small computer screens? You have to know all that in order that you could prepare accordingly. Another question is when. When are you expected to have your poster put up, for example, if this is an actual printed poster placed on a board? When is the time of presentation? Oftentimes there are several days where posters are being shown, but you might only be asked to be there for a specific period of time. You would need to be there at that specific period of time. The other question is there a specific time period where required for you to present that poster? So is it for 8 minutes or 10 minutes? For our purpose, we require you to present your poster within 8 minutes, with 2 minutes for potential questions and answer portion. Now, if your poster is printed and placed on the board, you need to know when you would actually remove the poster, so that your poster will not be left behind in the conference. Next question is who? Who are your audience? Who will be the audience? You would need to know how many people are expected, because the more people there will be, the greater chances that there will be more people coming around to your poster. The level of education and interest, because if they're expert in the field, then you could get away with using like high level language, but if they're from the community or they're non-healthcare professionals, so you would need to adjust it so that the message, your communication can be better understood. Knowing your audience also helps you prepare on how you should look like. Typically, you would dress smart and business casual, but if it's in community and it's a more of a casual activity, you may be able to get away with dressing down. You would also need to know if there would be judges who would be coming around to ensure that you're ready for those individuals. The other question is what? What are you going to share? This really depends on what are your goals? What are the audience goals? So you're going to match it accordingly. The why. Why are you doing this poster presentation? We spoke about the presenter's goals. Is this poster presentation a part of your work that you're required to do? Part of your course? Or is this really just a basic thing that you're going to do in order to improve your communication skills? Is it a way for you to communicate your work to a bigger audience, to gain collaboration, to gain better participation, for example? Or is it to have a greater network of people? Poster presentation could be included as one of your achievements for promotion at work, for example. How? How are you going to deliver it? The best way for that is actually to prepare your delivery. You need to know, at the very essence, the answers to these three questions. What is your research topic? And that includes the background and why it's important. What have you found? What did you do? And what were the results? And why is that important? What are the implications to your audience as to what you have found? Poster presentations are a little less formal compared to podium presentation, or like what I'm doing right now. I'm talking to you. It's more of a conversation between one other person or even more than two people. It needs to be succinct but clear, and of course deliver with confidence, and you only get that through practice. I always tell individuals to prepare different versions of your poster presentation, a 5-minute one, a 1 minute, and 30 seconds. And that's because people will be coming by and they may be truly interested in your poster. And these are people that you would prepare the 5-minute presentation. Or there may just be people who are looking around and happen to look at your poster title and say, oh, that's interesting. Let me check that out. So those people may need a 1 minute or 30-minute introduction, and then you can start from there. Now that you're prepared and the day comes, you're going to present your poster. So your delivery is very important. And to get that engagement, you could vary your pitch, you can change your tone, and you could also control the volume of how you deliver it to make it more interesting and to engage your audience. Effective body language is also going to play with regards to your poster presentation. It can help show your confidence as well as your authority in the topic. It makes it more impactful. How to make this are some of these strategies. Meaningful eye contact. You're conversing with the individual that comes by, right? So you would be looking at that individual. Purposeful gestures. Use your hand. You can look and emphasize the visuals, the words in your poster to your audience. However, do not read your poster, okay? And that's where the meaningful eye contact is important, because if you're maintaining eye contact, then you would not be reading your poster. Maintaining good posture, and you're controlling your expressions, especially when you are nervous. So because this is communication, it's an interaction, there may be questions. So here are some tips in order to navigate through the questions. Preparing is really key. Know your material in advance, the ins and outs of what you did. Anticipate common questions. You could, just by studying your material or the topic, you could probably anticipate a question or two. Make sure you prepare and rehearse for those questions. You could alternatively also ask colleagues or your peers to listen to your presentation and ask them if they have any questions. That's a way of preparing. Always maintain composure through this section. And these are some tips in order to do so. Stay calm, actively listen. And if you don't understand or are not very sure of the question, feel free to just ask back to your audience, are you asking about this? To ensure that you really truly understand what was being asked. It also gives you time to actually think as to what your answer would be. Pausing and reflecting is also one way, and maintaining eye contact. So today we're able to go through on how to present posters effectively. I'm hoping you learn about why we do it, how to do it, how to engage your audience in preparation for your next steps. You're going to present your poster. Here are the winners of last year's 2023 poster presentation, and their topic is on the effect of racial bias on maternal mortality rates. These are the references, and before you go, please complete the survey right here. Once you're done, make sure you take a photo of the completion, and you are going to submit the pre and the post-survey completion photos to our course, Learning Management System. Thank you and have a good day.